Okay guys, so I know I look like a whole ass viejita right now because of my hair and my even like, I know I look crazy. Bitch, today is gonna be a story time. Get ready with me and a makeup. Oh,
And
and a everyday makeup look. So are you guys ready? Because I'm not, but I'm still gonna do it. So I'm just gonna do an everyday makeup look. I'm gonna go to a party, but I don't want to be like extra and stuff because like I don't want to still like quinceañera spotlight. So I'm just gonna like
Bish, please.
calm the fuck down. So I know this hair is not. Sometimes it's cute, but sometimes it's not. And today it does not want to be cute, so I can't do nothing about it. So yeah, so I already did my eyebrows. I used the Cocky Cosmetics in dark brunette. I mean, not Cocky, Cocky Cosmetics in dark brunette. And this that I'm doing right now is my foundation. It's not concealer. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And let's get started. So the story time that I'm telling today is the time that my friend got drunk at school. So that's the story time that I'll be telling today. And yeah, so oh my god, I don't know if I want to like right here. Yeah, I was a sophomore in high school, and I'm gonna name him Estrella. I'm gonna name my other friend, it was us four, so it's me, Estrella, Maria, and Lisbeth. That's my other two friends that I'm naming. They're fake names, it's not their actual name, so don't even try me. So what is it called? So in my school we have 7 periods. The period that this happened in was in 6. Bitch, I know already. 5th period, like you know, has 1 through 7. 5th period was our lunch. So, or is there lunch? I don't know, but what is it called? Fuck. So yeah, we were at lunch and the like lunch break had ended already. The bell rang for us to go to our classes. So I was heading to my class. I did not like this class. This class that I had was keyboarding, I believe. And the teacher that was for that class, I absolutely hated him. I couldn't stand him. Me caía rete pinche gordo. I couldn't even look at him. He didn't do anything to me. But he was kind of weird. He was like kind of creepy. So I just didn't like him. I didn't feel comfortable in this class. And to be honest, I wouldn't do nothing in this class. I'll just sit there, try to look pretty, and like go and fucking try to bother Maria and Elizabeth that actually did their work. You know, as a bad fucking friend, you know, I'm always trying to fucking get them to not do their shit. Couldn't succeed, look at me. And fucking Estrella, we're both in fucking workforce now. But anyways, so yeah, so in the 6th period, the bell rang. I was the first one in there for the first fucking time ever. He should have given me like a sticker or something because I was always like the last one in that class. So yeah, a couple of students, like the second bell hadn't ring yet. So a couple of students were like coming in and other students were outside. And I see my friend Estrella come in. And he's just like with his hoodie on and just like looking down, and I was just like that's always him. And he was just like walking into class. So he sits down, he has his hoodie, and he just looks down. The computer's in front of him, the keyboard. It was how we were sitting. It was me, Estrella, Maria, and Lisbeth. It was all 4. And in that row there was like 6, I believe, but like that. And then it was in that order. And I remember the order that we were in, because like, oh, what the fuck? He's always like, hey bitch or something, like, but that day he wasn't. He just came in with his face down and he just sat the fuck down. And I was like, okay, if I did anything, my bad, because I thought he was mad at me low-key. So then I'm over here trying to bring up the conversation. I'm like, oh, like, what's good? What's popping? How has your day been? Like, are you good? Are you Gucci? Is your day going bad or something? Like, ¿qué traes? ¿Qué rollo? Obviously, he was on something, so. He doesn't respond. He doesn't tell me nothing. He's just looking down. So I was just like, all right then, Gucci. It's all good. If you don't want to talk, I'm not going to keep on bothering you. Even I still bothered him. So then I was just like, hey, so are you okay? Like, what's wrong? And then he turns around and looks at me and he looks like this, like, and then he's all like, fuck you, bitch. And I was just like, hold up. What the fuck is up your ass? What the fuck did I do? Like, ¿qué traes? ¿Qué pedo? You wanna fight o qué pedo? Nah, I'm kidding. But like, I was just like, dude, like, what the fuck? So then he just like, he said that and then he's just like, looked down again, turned and looked down again. So I was just like, I mean, I guess, like, I don't know what you did or if someone told you something or I don't know, but like, your problem. So after, to me, it was kind of weird. So, you know, I kept on, like, bitch, like, what's wrong? Are you okay? What's Gucci? So then my friends come in. Maria and Elizabeth come in. They sit down. Everything's normal. I try to ignore him. But, like, low-key, I was just like, I already knew that something was bad. Like, something was going on. So I was just like, I'm going to take out the truth. I'm going to fucking make him tell me the truth right now. I don't fucking care. Like, he's going to tell me. So he was just like, he was sitting there and he was just fucking acting weird. He was just quiet. And I was just like, maybe today's not his day. Like, you know how there's some days that you're just like, I don't want to talk. Like, I don't want to do this. Like, I just want to go the fuck home and like forget about life for a little. Like, that's what I thought that was going on with him. Apparently not, you know, but like, you know. So I'm just like, fine, bitch, if you don't want to talk to me, then don't talk, shit. And I ignored him for a little bit. And I started no, it was like quiet and I just forgot about it. I was just like, dude, like, if you don't want to talk to me, I'm not going to fucking be begging your ass. Like, you could go ahead and like ignore me. So then, out of nowhere, I see him put his hands like, this is the keyboard, and I see him put his hands like this on the top. He grabs the keyboard and he goes, das. And then I just turn around and I'm just like, hold up. Okay, so then I just like, kind of like, scoot this way because I'm not trying to like be near that negative attitude. So I was just like, you know what, hold the fuck up, let me just move over here real quick. You know, if you're mad, I'm sorry, I don't know what I did, but like, let me move. So I moved a little bit, I went a little bit more to my side, and then I was just like, are you okay? Like, is you Gucci? Do you have all your pilas in your mind? Because that was kind of weird and scary. And I was just like, bitch, you scared me. Like, that's how I said it. I was like, bitch, what the fuck, you scared me? And he didn't say anything. He was just like, you know who he reminded me of? He reminded me of the frog when he has the little hoodie thing.
The frog.
I'll put a picture down, and I was just like, dude, like, there's something wrong with him. And I didn't know what it was, but I was just like I know that there's something wrong with him, and I don't know why he doesn't want to tell me. So, you know, I'm gonna be fucking pressing your, not pressing it, but like, I'm gonna keep on fucking bothering you till you. So yeah, so I was just like, alright, like, I hope your day is going good or whatever. Like, if you're mad, you're mad. I can't do nothing about it. Let me just stay away from that. So then everything was like quiet and stuff again. And I don't know why, I just decided to like lift up his hoodie. Tell me why. I lift up his hoodie, like, looking down, and his baba was falling. And I was just like, okay. Dude, I looked at him and I went like this and I was just like, and I just like put his hoodie down again. And then after that, I don't know why, I decided to fucking grab his hoodie again and check what was going on with him. And what I see is like white espuma like out of his mouth. And I was just like, hold the fuck up. Pause for a minute, pause. Like, I was just like, you're acting mad weird. I don't care if you're mad at me, but wait a second. Like, what the fuck is that? So then I turned to Maria, and I'm just like, Maria. Maria was like, she was sitting next to him. So then I'm over here like tapping on her back and stuff, and I'm just like, dude, look at him. And she was like, what? And I'm just like, look at him. And she looks at him and she's like, what the fuck? Hold up. And I'm just like, and then I call, she calls Lisbeth, and then Lisbeth sees him and she's like, what's wrong with him? And I'm just like, bitch, I don't know. I was just talking to him and stuff, and then he smashed the keyboard. Like, you guys heard when he smashed the keyboard. Like, you guys were like right there. Like, he's been acting weird ever since he came in and stuff, and he hasn't talked to me. He just called me a bitch. He said, fuck you, bitch. And I was just like, I was kind of low-key hurt. I was just like, but yeah, like, I was just like, that's all he said. Like, so they were like, dude, like, I don't know, but this doesn't seem right and stuff. Like, I feel like you should go and tell the teacher. So this teacher and I do not get along, like I told you guys. So I was just like, should I even tell him? Like, what if I tell him and then he's gonna get mad at me because he's just like, you're his fucking snitch. Like, why the fuck did you tell him? Like, you should have not done that or something like that. Like, and I was just like, dude, but I don't want to snitch on him or anything. And they were just like, no, dude, like, you have to tell them because this might be like risky. Like, it might actually like have to do with his life, and because no one's gonna have his spoon out of a sudden. Like, so I was just like, all right. So then I walked over there and I was just like, Mr. I'm gonna call him Mr. Attitude. I was just like, Mr. Attitude, Estrella's not feeling good. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. Can you go check him out? Dude, it was like in the nicest, like, fastest way. Like, just go check him out. Don't fucking like this there. Just go like real quick and do what you gotta do as a teacher. So then he looks at me and he's just like, what did he say? And I'm just like, can you go and check my friend out? Like, he's not feeling good. And I was like kind of like raising my voice at him. And then I think he got mad over that. I don't really know, but he didn't tell me anything. But like, he was just like, for what? And I'm just like, what the fuck do you mean for what? I didn't say what the fuck, but I was just like, what do you mean for what? Like, go and check on him. Like, he doesn't feel good. And then I was just like, dude, like, there's something wrong with him. So then he went, and he was like tapping on him, and then he was like calling him by his like actual name. And he was like, hey. And I'm just like, dude, like, you don't have to do all that. Just fucking lift up his hoodie and see what's going on with him. Like, I was just like, can you see his face? Like, can you lift up his hoodie so you could see his face and stuff? And he was just like, for what? And I'm just like, dude, just fucking do it. So then after that, he was just like, oh my god. And I guess that he had seen the spuma. Tell me why Estrella finally decides to move. So he turns to my side. I'm like sitting like right here. He turns to my side. He looks at me for like 2 seconds and he goes, bleh. Bitch, I moved. I was just like, holy shit, like, whoa, hold the fuck up. And like, I moved so fucking fast. And then the teacher was like, ugh. And then he made like the whole class like say the same thing. I'm just like, it was nasty, but like, bitch, control yourself, please. So like, yeah, he was like, ugh. And then he went over there to call the dean or the office or something. And the dean came, and securities and stuff, and they were like checking him. The hospital, the ambulance came, and the whole class, we were outside like seeing everything. And then after that we were just like, what the fuck? Like, my friends and I, we were just like, dude, Like, ¿qué le habrá pasado? Like, what the fuck took him to that limit of having a espuma and stuff? And the thing that I noticed, I know it's gonna sound nasty, but like, his throw up smelled like alcohol. Straight up, like alcohol, strong as alcohol. And I was just like, dude, like, I think he got drunk, to be honest. Like, that's what I think. And my friends, they were just like, to be honest, I do too and all of this stuff. And I was just like, it's because, like, you could tell that he was fucked up. Like, he was really fucked up. And I was, like, telling my friends, I was just like, dude, like, but why the fuck at school? Like, out of every fucking place, he decides to do it at school. Like, what the fuck? So I was just like, dude, like, I need to know the tea. So I took him to the hospital. I texted him. He's a lagger, so he obviously didn't fucking respond back to me. So he got suspended. I thought he was gonna get expelled, to be honest, but he got suspended for 3 days, something like that. 4 days. I know I'm putting a lot of foundation, but bitch, is my face, not yours, so don't care about it. So yeah, so I just had to wait till he fucking came back and told me everything, because he did not text me. And obviously it was because his mom had took away his phone and she was mad at him and stuff. But long story short, his friend Soda brought, I don't know if it was, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm just gonna say that it was like some type of alcohol. It was either whiskey or vodka, but he brought like a whole water bottle thing, and he drank it. And then it turns out that they found like an empty bottle of whiskey in the guy's restroom. So I told him that was him, and he said yes. And I was just like, then did you drink the vodka too? And he was just like, yeah, I drank the vodka and the whiskey. And I was just like, what the fuck? And then I was just like, so what happened when you got in the hospital? Like, what did your mom see and stuff? Like, what do you remember? And he was like, to be honest, I just remember when I was like drinking it, and all of a sudden I just like blacked out. Like, I don't remember the rest. I just remember like when I was drinking it and waking up in the hospital, and my mom was like right there. And I'm just like, shit, like, what did she say? He was like, obviously she was like disappointed in me, but I didn't think that she would react like that way, because obviously you're gonna be like, dude, like, she's gonna be my ass, like, type of shit. But he was just like, no, like, she was actually pretty cool about it. She was just like, are you okay? Are you feeling okay? And they had told him that, I guess that because of the amount of alcohol that he had drank, it was like alcohol poisoning, but it wasn't as bad. So they put tubos and everything on him to take it out. And thank God he was like, okay, like, he actually like got to live, you know, because that's an actual like thing where it actually happens, where like sometimes you overdo it and you could die from it, and people have died from it. So it's like a sad, no, well, I mean, it's kind of like a sad story, but then like a happy ending, because some stories don't have fucking happy endings, bitch. So I'm just gonna grab my beauty blender. But yeah, so he was like telling me like how his mom, obviously she was mad at him, and he was like, why would you ever think of doing that? Like, what the fuck is on your mind? And he's like, I don't know, like, I didn't mean to worry you like that much and stuff. I didn't want to scare you. It's just that I've been going through a lot of shit. And we didn't know that he was, I'm pretty sure he told me that he was depressed or something, and like, he just felt like taking it, and he thought that it was gonna help. Obviously it kind of did help him, not in the way that was supposed to, but like his mom and him got a little closer. But yeah, so that's what happened, guys. Like, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not here to tell you what the fuck. Oh my god, I have fucking conditioner on my ear. My bad if the video has been like, I've had conditioner through the whole fucking video, but sorry you have to see that. But anyways, but yeah, like, you could go ahead and drink, bitch, but there's a fucking certain limit and a place to do that, you know? School, bitch, what the fuck? School is not the, okay, like, that's not the place to do it. I don't know how else to say it. It's just not the place to do it and stuff. It's just bad. You could get in trouble, suspended, kicked out, whatever. Unless you don't give a fuck and then you don't get that stupid while drinking, you know, I guess it'll be, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's okay, but like, you know what you're doing, so go ahead, make your own decisions. But I'm just saying that try to think twice before you do it. If you think twice or 3 times and you still do it, I mean, it's your problem, bitch. You decided to do it. If something happens, it's no one else's fault but yours. So you know what you're putting in your body. No one's telling you to put it there. His friends told him to do it, but he didn't have to. End of that story. So what I'm gonna do now, I think I'm just gonna do my makeup and I'm just gonna come back. I told you guys that I was gonna finish this look, and here it is. It's an everyday makeup look. For foundation, I use the Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus on Golden Beige. For my highlight, I use the Wet n Wild. This one, I use this one. For, what else is there? Well, for blush, I use the same Milani one. And the shade Red Vino. And for my lips, I have everything on my bed. But for my lips, I use the Stay Matte. Oh shit. The Stay Matte by Rimmel London, and I use the Kylie Jenner on, I don't know what shade. So yeah, I just mixed them. Lashes are from A.2 Beauty underscore, and I don't know what number they're on, to be honest, but yeah. So I hope you guys like this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed the story time and everything. I know I had different setups. I just couldn't get the setup right today, and it was really difficult for me to get it. So my bad, sis, but I couldn't fix it. I tried my best, and I just left it there. The light was fucked up too, but I hope you guys liked it. So stay tuned for the next video. I hope you guys liked everything. I love you guys so much. Thanks for the support, and comment what you guys want to see next. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.